Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. Today we've got some bank account bonuses that are absolutely crushing the S&P. So essentially, if you actually were to annualize these returns that you can get from these bank account bonuses, they would be destroying the stock market. And I do have another video which you can check out that is alternative investments that are basically not the stock market. We're seeing the stock market at all-time highs. And for anybody who out there who knows, the best time to buy is not at all-time highs. Now, I'm not saying that it won't push higher, but we are at all-time highs. Typically, you want to buy at some type of a discount. You want to have some type of a competitive advantage, some type of an advantage based on price. But anyways, these will crush the S&P, so let's get into them. I just got a couple for you, and it's going to be a quick video. So TD Bank, beyond checking. All right, the bank account bonus is $300. And all right, the bank account bonus is $300. The one thing that I do want to note with this is that if your state is not on this list down here where it's available, you cannot get this bonus. So it's mostly an East Coast bonus. As we see down here, $2,500 is what you'll have to maintain in your account. You get a $300 bonus, and that's a 12% return on your money within 2 months. So if you got 12% on your money in 2 months, you're going to absolutely crush the S&P. Okay, and this is guaranteed. This is risk-free. So basically, fine print, you have to maintain a minimum balance of $2,500, and you have to have direct deposits of $2,500 within the first 60 days. If you don't maintain that minimum balance, you're going to get a fee of $25, which is going to start to eat into your profit. So you want to keep that $2,500 in there until at least you complete the bonus, so 60 days. Next one is the TD Bank convenience. So once again, if you're not in these states, you're not going to be able to get this one. Bonus is $150. You have to keep a balance of at least $100. So if you take that $100 plus $150, you get 150% return on your money, right? So you have to have a direct deposit of $500 within the first 60 days. I had these on the same slide. That's why it says respectively. A little typo there. But anyways, 150% return on your money. If you're in these states, definitely check out that TD Bank bonus because you can get a much better return by doing this than by going in on the stock market, because you have to get that $500 direct deposit, but you only have to leave $100 as a balance. So you'll basically get that 150% return. That's how we get to that number. All right, Chase Total Checking. The account bonus is $200. And let's go down here to fine print. So this is going to take 60 days, and you have to maintain a minimum balance of $1,500 or more. That's going to be the best way to do this. The other way to do it would be monthly deposits of $500 or more. It could be feasible if you can split up your deposits. Like I, back in my civilian job, have ADP, and I can set $500 of my direct deposit to go to a certain bank. So you could send $500 and then immediately transfer it out. That's one way to do it. Or you could do a daily balance of $1,500, which is going to be more feasible for everybody across the board. So depending on which you go with, I mean, if you do the 500 and you just deposit it out, then you essentially get infinite return on your money because you're not actually depositing any money with them. All right, and the other way to waive the fee is to have 5,000 or more in qualifying linked direct deposits or investments. So essentially, if you had money with Chase as far as investments go, that could also waive the fee. All right, and we got a little typo there. All right, if you look down here, we've got 13% ROI if you go with the 1,500 option. If you go with the 5,000 option, you've got 4% ROI. So you want to go with this 1,500, or if you can, go with the 500 because, like I said, that ROI is essentially infinite. Aspiration, which is an FDIC insured online bank. You get an initial bonus of $100 once you spend $1,000 in cumulative purchases. So that one is basically free money. It's like getting 10% cash back on their debit card. So that one's really nice. I probably will check that one out. It's a little bit harder out here on deployment to actually get them sent out. So I might not do it now, but that seems like a good offer, right? So you got 10% return on spend. So you spend $1,000. Most people spend about that much in a month. That's not a stretch. That's not spending extra money that you probably already weren't going to spend anyways. Okay, so you can pay your bills with it if it's a debit card, and you get a 10% return on your spend. SoFi Money. So I've got a link in the description for this one, and it is if you deposit $500, you'll receive $50. So that is a 10% return on your money in less than a month. Okay, you can't get that guaranteed in the stock market. So link in the description if you want to use my link to get that, or you can, try to find a friend who has SoFi Money, and you too can get this 10% return on your money. So check that out if you guys want to check out the 10% return on your money there, SoFi Money. Okay, Bank of America Advantage Checking, $100 bonus and a 6.67% return in a month. So that's a pretty good monthly return. All right, so fine print. You have to have either the Bank of America Preferred, so you'd have to have 20K in assets. There's 3 tiers, it's 20K, 50K, and 100K, I think. And basically, if you transfer some stocks in, that could be a good way to leverage them to get $100 of bonus. So you could do that, or you could do monthly minimum balance, which is $1,500, or you could do qualifying direct deposits of $250 a month, which, like we said earlier, if you have the ability to split up your check, that could be a good way to go too. But let's assume that most people are going to do the monthly minimum balance of $1,500. So you add $100 to that and you get that 6.67%. So Bank of America Advantage Banking, it's a pretty good offer as well. Some honorable mentions are TD Bank. They've got a $150 and $300 bonus for direct deposits, but it's only for people on the East Coast. Huntington's Bank, $150 for $1,000 in direct deposits within 60 days, $200 for $1,000 within 60 days on a different account, and then it's only available in the Midwest. So I think it was like Ohio, Michigan, and states over there in the Midwest. So PNC Bank is the last honorable mention, $50, $200, $400 for deposits of $500, $2,000, and $5,000 respectively. So if you look at those are 10%, 10%, and 8% all in 3 months. So anyways, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a like. Check out those links in the description if you want to get some more free money, and I'll see you guys in the next video.